Okay, well anyway, so this works out fine because it's, I do a radio show on Downtown Radio. Anyone heard of Downtown Radio? Okay, Wednesdays from 5 to 7, my DJ name is Satan. It stands for Southern Arizona Total Awareness Network. But it also stands for Satan. I usually wear a t-shirt, but I didn't do it today. Thank you very much. What's your name, by the way, who lent me the guitar? Robbie, thank you. Very nice. So, 15 minutes, okay, I'm going to do this real quick. So this is kind of like, whoever you are that's here tonight at the Congress Hotel, I wrote a book. It's called She is God. It's a capital S and a capital H too. Okay, the premise is, about a year ago I had a nervous breakdown, during which I understood that if you go and you put an S in front of the Genesis story, in front of the deity, that's an invisible person, unless you believe God has a penis. Okay, if you don't believe that, you'll go with this. You put an S in front of it, it changes the whole story while nothing changes. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, yeah, thank you very much. And so as a result, I've gone back and I've done some things with scriptures. And I have, if you don't want to buy one of these collector's items, Kickstarter fundraiser books for me for like $5 or $6, then I have some business cards you can check out my website. And the book is for free online, plus the translation of the first 3 chapters of Genesis into She. And I'll give you a card, like a magician. So I'm sure that moved you. Okay, but today's 9/11, 17 years ago, a bunch of people, poof, you know, wow, World Trade Center, okay? What did the World Trade Center trade in? It traded in the well-being of people around the world. I'm just saying, Raytheon, etc., etc. Okay, shit happened, whatever. Rather than it be a nationalistic thing, I suggest we make it a day for universal acknowledgement of people we've lost in our lives. I want to share a prayer before I start my songs. It's from the Baha'i writings, and so I'm just saying. And if you've lost someone, I know it's not All Souls Procession, but we can do this today. It's 9/11. Oh, forgiving Lord, although some souls that spent the days of their lives and became estranged and contumacious, yet with one wave from the ocean of thy forgiveness, all those encompassed by sin will be set free. Whomsoever thou willest, thou makest a confidant. And whosoever is not the object of thy choice is accounted a transgressor. Shouldst thou deal with us with thy justice, we are all not but sinners, deserving to be shut out from thee. But shouldst thou uphold mercy, every sinner would be made pure, and every stranger a friend. Bestow then thy forgiveness and pardon, and grant thy mercy unto all. Thou art the forgiver, the light giver, the omnipotent. So that was for any souls that come. Okay, so I hope this works out. And then tell me when to get off, because I think I have it in my mind. But, so this is the 23rd Psalm from the Bible with she, because this is the day of She is God. Enough of the patriarchy, enough of the confusion, conflating men ourselves as if we are God and being many tyrants and petty tyrants, and the he isn't she. Every man, every woman has only ever come out of a female. No man, no woman has ever come out of a male in all history. And now it's time to own up to this shit and go back to the scriptures and enjoy them. Tristan, I hope you'll invite me back sometime. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. She maketh me to lie down in green pastures. She leadeth me beside the still waters. She restoreth my soul. She leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for her name's sake. Yea, yea. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord all forever. Okay, here's I repeat the same verse again, you know, but I'm going to attempt to do a processed talking during this. See if I can channel something. Otherwise, if you don't like the channeling, you can buy my CD online, as it were. So, you and me were created from the same original source, so to speak. Now, this is coming to me. I didn't prepare this. It just seems like it makes sense, you know. There's DNA, etc. We didn't know about that a long time ago. We just found out about it recently, that your blue eyes, your brown eyes, your height, your gender are dictated by something in our blood and our genetics, right? Of course. So what I suggest is that it may be that this concept called God, once upon a time with a guy with a beard, is deeply embedded between our blood cells like plasma and manifests itself in stories that we've told each other in different cultures, in different times, in different linguistics, under different environmental circumstances, okay? And now, in this last day, which is the last day, it's manifesting itself, and it's all good. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want anything. She making me lie down in green pastures. She leaves me beside still waters. She restored my soul. She leads me in the paths of righteousness for her name's sake. Yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, forever. Thank you very much for your support. Do I have time for one more song? Or is that 15 minutes? That was 15 minutes when I rambled. That was good. I'm good. Let's call it good. Ladies and and gentlemen, thank you very much. If you'd like, I do have a card. You can visit SouthernArizonaTotalAwarenessNetwork.com online. The PDF for the book is there for free, plus the translation of the first 3 chapters of Genesis into the She modality. And eventually I'll be starting events in Tucson. Look for Brian Taraz or SouthernArizonaTotalAwarenessNetwork.com. And I'm very happy for you that you're here for this historic moment. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rob, for the...
Keep it going for Brian, everybody. Also, definitely tune in to the downtown radio. I believe it's 99.1, is it not?
Yeah, 99.1.
Ooh, is that Wednesdays?
Well, Wednesdays.
Wednesdays at what hour? From 5 to 7 p.m. So you can listen to... I did.